Hi everyone, today we're talking about the 5 keys to beat thyroid cancer naturally. I'm Dr. Michael Johnson. I'm a board certified chiropractic neurologist and I've been in private practice in Appleton, Wisconsin since 1983. My YouTube video, You Can Beat Cancer Naturally, has 360,000 views. Everything in that video is still relevant today, but now I've added some things and I want to share those with you. So the first key in beating thyroid cancer naturally is complete hormone testing. So a lot of thyroid patients now, with the advent of functional medicine, have had thorough blood work, and we do thorough blood work, and I'll talk to you about it in a minute. But they really haven't had hormone testing. You see, it's so important. Your body takes cholesterol, makes pregnenolone, and pregnenolone forms DHEA and progesterone. Well, progesterone comes down here and creates cortisol. Cortisol is very important. DHEA comes down and makes testosterone and estrogens. You need all of these balanced. In every single cancer patient, they're not balanced. You can say, well, they've removed my thyroid. It doesn't matter. It does matter. Everything matters. You have cancer. So complete hormone testing. A lot of times I'll have cancer patients, they've undergone severe stress and they undergo what's called a pregnenolone steal, where all the pregnenolone, because of the stress, went to their stress hormone cortisol. Nothing happened over here. So complete hormone testing. Number 2, complete genetic testing. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. The MTHFR, genetic SNP, methyl tetrahydrofolate reductase. I'm homozygous C677T. I've lost 70% of my ability to methylate. That's so important, because 80% of methylation is in your liver. Every bodily function is dependent on methylation. You want to make sure your genetic pathways to detox are open. You want to make sure you have enough vitamin D. So maybe you have a VDR gene defect like me, a genetic SNP, where I'm not absorbing vitamin D. Or maybe your MAOA and MAOB aren't working the way that they should. And you need support so you can have serotonin and dopamine. Or maybe GAD1, you're not converting glutamate to GABA, an excitatory neurotransmitter, to an inhibitory neurotransmitter. You see, there's all these different genetic SNPs that come into play. FUT2 has to do with gut function. Your immune system is in your gut. So you really need to look at this, folks. COMT has to do with estrogen levels. You have to do the testing. You have to see what's going on. So complete hormone testing, complete genetic testing, complete blood work. Complete blood work. A complete metabolic panel looking at your blood glucose levels, your adrenals, your kidneys, your liver function, your gut function, a CBC with autodifferential looking at red and white blood cells, a complete thyroid panel. I'm sure you're aware of it. A minimum of 9 thyroid tests. A complete lipid panel. I just showed you the importance of cholesterol. So many thyroid patients, especially in women, they have high cholesterol, they'll put them on a statin and then just drive it down like crazy. It's insane. You need to look at complete trigger testing. What caused your immune system to create the cancer in the first place? Was it a heavy metal? Was it chemicals? Was it an infection? What caused it? What's the trigger? And finally, lifestyle and diet. You need to change your lifestyle. You need to change your diet. If you go to my YouTube channel, Dr. Michael Johnson, and just search You Can Beat Cancer Naturally, that's a 2-hour video. Everything on that video is still relevant today. I'm just adding these things. But it's a 2-hour video. Watch that video. I do work with thyroid cancer patients. I help them. But you need all the testing. and not just the testing of your thyroid hormones. You need everything tested, just like I've laid out for you. Complete hormone testing, complete genetic testing, complete blood work, complete trigger testing, and lifestyle and dietary changes. So, you're welcome to email me. I do work with thyroid patients and thyroid cancer patients. I'm at mljohnson@askdrjohnson.com. That's my email. My website currently is Optimal Health Stem Cell. We're revamping our cancer website. Our YouTube channel, Dr. Michael Johnson, You Can Beat Cancer Naturally. Watch that video. On Facebook, maybe this is where you're watching it, we're at Optimal Health Natural Cancer Therapies. And finally, the genetic testing, drjgeneticsupport.com. If you have thyroid cancer, you need thorough testing. And then you need to address that testing, any of the abnormals, in a natural fashion. Look, I don't cure or treat any cancer. I don't cure or treat thyroid cancer. I support the body for maximum healing. I support the body to allow for maximum healing. And if that's what you want, I encourage you to email me. I'm at mljohnson@askdrjohnson.com. I'm Dr. Michael Johnson. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.